Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. We being at our best. We building esteem of self through thinking, man, and making better choices. Now, guys, why am I leaving y'all this video? Of course, man, I got something positive to say. I always have something to say because I want you to be the best version of you. Now, I always want you to remember something. I preach this. Stop trying to be like everybody else and just simply be yourself and learn how to be comfortable with being you. You know why? Because every other thing is taken up. And what do I mean by that? There's already a Michael Jordan. There's already a LeBron. There's already a Jason Kidd. There's already a Barack Obama. You can't be like them. So the only person that you have left to be like is yourself. And with doing that, you have to learn how to love yourself unconditionally. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Now, I've taught you guys this, man. Get in that mirror every morning. Every morning when you wake up, stand in front of that mirror and tell yourself how great you are. If you feel that you're a beast, say so. If you feel that you're a king, you better sound off. If you feel that you are the greatest person that ever walked the earth, that ever walked the face of this earth, guys, it's okay if you tell yourself that positive reinforcement. See, these are people that vibrate on a very high frequency. When you tell yourself these things, it does not make you conceited, guys. Let me break something down for y'all. Let me tell you what happened today. So today, as you guys know, man, I've been doing a 100-pound transformation, in under a year. But to let you know, man, I've always been swole. I always had a body. I always could get my body the way I wanted to. But what prevented me from doing that? Having a heart attack, having fallen down my steps, not being able to run, right? Not being able to do anything that helped me become that, that kept me being the best version of myself. So I gained some weight, right? So then I lose the weight. Now understand, me being Coach One Stack, guess what, man? My esteem has always been through the roof. Why you think I have a do-rag on when I make these videos? If I take it off, I got beautiful wavy hair, man. It doesn't matter. Why you think I don't have no shirt on? I don't have man boobs. I'm comfortable making a video and doing anything that I want to do, looking any type of way that I want to. But now a lot of these men are very insecure out here, and you got to watch out for these men. So today, on another platform, what I did was I posted a picture of me, right, in the gym, just like I always do. Now, keep in mind, 95% of my followers on the Facebook platform are women. Okay, over here, my followers are men. So I made a post on my Facebook page, but I shared it to a gym group. Okay, now this is where they just totally blew Coach One Stack mind over here. When I posted this picture of me just sitting there, man, with a tank top on in the gym, I have never gotten so much negative attention or attention in general from men. Let's go down the list. Let's see. They said I was arrogant because I posted a picture of myself, had worked out. They said that, oh, you did a body transformation just so you could crap on people. Then I had some people say, well, if you were to lose 20 or 30 pounds and you were to get into a fight with somebody that weighed this amount, they would probably beat you up. I said, you know what? If I was to lose 100 pounds and get into a fight with anybody, they would probably beat me up because, man, Coach One Stack is a lover, not a fighter. These hands right here are just for caressing a beautiful woman, counting money, and lifting weights. You understand what I'm saying? See, you have a lot of men that are so insecure with who they are that when you shine like the star that you're supposed to be, that you are, man, they're going to be upset. When you start changing to be the best version of yourself, man, these men are going to be your own worst enemy. This is why I told you, I don't deal with men. Now, those of y'all who do my consultations, man, y'all family to me. I check on you each and every day. But, the comments from these men. Here's another thing. You guys see my leg workout. There's like, oh, I bet you don't have any legs. Let's see your legs. Well, my thing is, as a man who has over 1,000 videos on this other platform, right? I got plenty of pictures and videos of me working out my legs. But the thing is was a person really concerned with my legs, or were they concerned with something else? Sounds a little zesty, right? It is Pride Month, and we have nothing against the rainbow community. But hey, I have never found so many men so interested in wanting to see my legs and making a big fuss about it. See, guys, this stuff is weird, but this is why A lot of you men are sitting out there lonely all the time. This is why a lot of you men have to turn to porn. You got to turn to porn so that you could fantasize about the things you want to do with a woman. Well, guess what? Coach One Stack already did all that stuff that you see in them type of movies. I've already been there, done that. It doesn't interest me. You cannot minimize Coach One Stack to what's in between a woman's legs, nor what's in between my legs. Matter of fact, I choose not to even have that type of conversation with a woman because, man, when you have BDE, that big D energy, you don't have to talk about it. That's something that you should never talk about. But there are so many insecure men out here in the world, that what do? When their baby mamas may post me and they block me. They tell their baby mamas and their wives and their girlfriends that they can't watch me on these other platforms. Guys, that is hate at the highest level. Now, it doesn't mean that I care, because I don't. But when you're doing something right, that means people are going to hate you. So, guys, I want y'all to get used to being hated. I want you to be used to being hated on, because they talked about Jesus. I want you to be so used to getting that negative conflict thrown your way that you just love the taste of it. You expect it, because what Coach One Stack going to teach you how to do, man, I'm going to teach y'all how to keep putting it in their face. For everything negative that you went through, I'm going to show you how to put it in their face. For those of y'all, man, who grew up without a dad in your life, I'm going to show you how to put it in his face and make him wish that he had been in your life. You understand what I'm saying? For those of y'all who going through a breakup, or you got these exes that you can't get rid of, you come do that consultation with me. I'm going to show you how to make your ex regret doing anything that she ever did to you, and have her tongue dragging. If those of you, man, have a woman that you have been trying to get at for the longest and she ain't paying you no attention, I am going to show you how to not only capture her attention, but have her captivated with you, and you're going to kick her to the curb. You're not even going to want her no more. You know why? Because you're going to have options and have an abundance mindset like an alpha male is supposed to. See, as an alpha male, you're supposed to have an abundance mindset. What does that mean, Coach One Stack? An abundance mindset means if she don't like me, it's 1,000 more people that do like me. So I'm not tripping off the one, because 10 more will come. And you remember what I told you. She looked better going than she did coming. Can you dig it? But see, my channel is not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart. My channel is for people who actually want to be a real man. If you're not a real man, don't watch my content. Do not share my content. This page right here is for people who are trying to ascend and become the best version of them. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. See, and then we get to the finances after that. See, I'm teaching you how to become that incredible Hulk. I'm teaching you how to take who you are, right? And almost take some steroids and turn into that super being that I know you got locked up inside of you, but for some reason you've been scared to let him up out the cage. I don't know if you've been insecure about it. You guys been caring what people think, so you don't want to let that beast out. You might not even want to let that beast out in the bedroom, and your woman been wanting that too, and you wonder why she looking at you sideways. You wonder why she doesn't cook for you like she used to. You wonder why she always seems to have that attitude. Guys, she don't have no attitude, man. Women are emotional creatures. But see, they're supposed to be emotional from time to time. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just how they are. So when you guys get in my inbox and you guys keep saying, man, my girl tripping, she emotional. She's supposed to be like that. It'll blow by in about 20 minutes. See, your actions, right, should never be, your actions should never be categorized by the things that your woman are doing or that your partner's doing. You should always stay in character. There is nothing on this planet that you as a grown man should get out of character for. Now, I'm going to go to the deep end and say this. If a man or a woman was to call you a bunch of racial slurs, call you the B word, talk about your mama, guess what? It's okay. It should not get you out of your character, because when you get out of your character, that is a conscious decision that you made. Nobody made you do anything. We do not allow that. And see, it's an epidemic with these other men who are not grown men. They still living with their mama 30, 40 years old. They ain't trying to go nowhere. You've ascended. You out here busting your butt at 2, 3 jobs, getting your money. You understand what I'm saying? You over here taking care of your relationship, right? These people over here talking, man, they ain't never had a responsibility in their life. They don't even know how to manage a girlfriend, let alone themselves, but they're going to talk about you and what you doing and what you have going on. You've been getting up, busting your butt in this gym, man. I see y'all getting up at 3 a.m., hitting them burpees, hitting that gym. This person over here got man boobs. He's scared to even take his shirt off. He's scared to take his shirt off around himself, but yet they sit with these opinions about what you have going on. Is any of this sound familiar, guys? Am I resonating with anybody? See, guys, I'm telling you, I told you this by the great Wes Watson. Create the man that you respect and admire most and present that person to the world. And that's all Coach One Stack been doing, man, is creating the best version of me, the person that I respect and admire the most, and I'm presenting it to the world, right? And a lot of you guys, man, need to keep creating the best version of you that you respect and admire, and you present that person to the world. Now, see, everybody don't think like that, guys. They gonna say you change. They gonna say you think you're better than everybody. They gonna think all this stuff. Well, guess what, guys? When I was a fat 338 pounds, man, I still was sexy. It was the same conversation. I still wore fly clothes. I still had the same mouthpiece. I was just bigger and a little bit unhealthy. Just don't change nothing, but I'm always going to put it up in your face because I earned it. I worked for it. Didn't nobody give it to me. And guys, when you get out there and bust your butt and you work for it and ain't nobody gave you nothing, you think a little bit differently about life. You don't care about people's opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. But see, these are the low vibrational people that I'm talking about. These are the people sitting up playing the video games all day. These are the people sitting up watching the rap videos all day. That's not doing them no good. These are the people that are not avid readers. See, so they don't have that same type of information that you have. These are the people who sit around here with man boobs and wear a bigger bra than their girlfriend because they young. Their testosterone is already depleted because they're either doing drugs, smoking cigarettes, drinking a lot of alcohol, not getting their sleep, not eating right. So now, by growing these man boobs and their testosterone getting low, of course they're going to have feminine ways. And now I've taught you how to boss up and become the big dog, man. So your testosterone is flowing through the roof. So y'all not going to resonate, man. They're going to be low vibrational. And y'all know that low vibrational energy is the depression. It's the poor me. It's the self-pity. It's the woe is me. That's low vibrational stuff, guys. The enemy, being the devil, that is what they feed off of. They feed off those type of emotions. And when you're high vibrational, you are enlightened. You are in a whole new level. You have ascended. You think differently. You look at the world differently. You have sort of like a sixth sense, as I call it. And you got to know this, guys. The devil does not attack anybody. That's not going anywhere. So the closer that you get to getting to the best version of yourself, expect that adversity to come. It's a lot of you guys right now that want to do a one-on-one consultation with me, a life coach session with me, and some telling you, oh well, it's too much. No, it's too much money. Well, I ain't got it. Well, guess what, man? Y'all will go spend it on the club. You will go blow it on a sack. You will blow it on a device. But man, that little bit of money that will change your life. I can guarantee you. Anybody, one of y'all who's done a consultation with me, if you do what I'm telling you to do for 30 days, it will start changing your life within 2 days. If you just do what I ask you to do. But see, it's about having your priorities in order, God. It's about what's important to you. What are you willing to do to change? And but the things that you're willing to do to change, these average people that are around you, they're not willing to do that. They want to sit around and poke fingers. They want to poke fun. They want to try to poke holes in your story. They want to be a dream killer. They want to tell you what you can't do, what's not possible. Oh, you're doing too much of this. You're doing too much of that. But what are they doing? See, my father taught me long ago, son, keep your mind on your own business. And hey, man, you will find that you don't have time to worry about anybody else's business. And that's what I'm teaching y'all over here, man, to be the best version of you and not to worry about nobody else. And like I said, the closer you start getting to your goals, the more the devil's going to pop up in your life. They don't want you to talk to me. They don't want me to put this in your brain that you need to stop buying this designer clothing and wearing this fake designer clothing and go get you something that's blank, or make your own clothes something that represents you. See, they don't want to hear that. See, they don't want to hear me telling you guys, stop watching all these dumb rap videos, stop watching all these stupid prison stories, right, about people, what happened to them when they went to prison, because that's a finite mindset. They're only going to be able to talk about this for so long, and then once they're done with the prison story, what next? But over here, I have an infinite mindset, right? And how else do you put yourself around high vibrational people? You create them. Duh, you create other people just like you. So when I leave these videos each and every day, and I'm doing life coaching sessions, I am creating another high vibrational person just like me. That's why those of us who do consultations, we get along so well, because you have your own brain, I have my own brain, and we now have a meeting of the minds, and it turns into a very beautiful thing. But other than that, man, I want you guys to have a very, very beautiful day. There will be no more lives this week. I'm waiting on another computer. You know, I got to get some things in order to get the technical aspect down so I can bring y'all this content the way you deserve it. You know, on a different level. You're going to see the interviews. You're going to see more lives. You're going to see the gym. You're going to see everything. You're going to see the dating. Because, guys, I offer date coaching too, man. All of that. Get you a coaching session. It will change your life. And remember to be at your best and build your esteem of yourself through thinking. Because guess what? If you don't do it, nobody else will. And y'all have a beautiful day. And remember to keep God first.